You know, all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. Nothing into something, made a collage with it, audacious. Pop up, I'm moving confident, true statement. 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh.
What's good, MP?
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You take a look at the Hawks. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Peyton in at the 3. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know.
Making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Young in for Murray. MP outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one goes in. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The three from Curry sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans. Greatest needs. And guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside, Green. Outside heel. Here's Payton. Offline with a 3. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP scanning the floor. On target from range. MP's got 7.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
No problems knocking that one down.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Trey Murphy, Herb Jones out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's MP, and it's Misi in at the 5 down low. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. He is always looking to make his teammates better.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Back to Curry. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's MP. He's got 13. The deep 3. Young missing again.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
No good on that one. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Santos. And he sinks the second. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Curry looking it over. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Moody. Can't cash it in from close range. New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Olynyk. No points so far. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second. Wrap up the first half. The Pelicans on top, up 8. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey folks, welcome.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4,000 offensive rebounds. Also, the guards love the extra kickouts from the paint.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Young, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 15-6 run. McCollum outside. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. And there it is for him. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
Man, the defender really went after him.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
That one's off. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he's good on the second. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Lets it go from the wing. MP no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
That one goes. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moody misses. New Orleans leading by 12. Williamson outside. Pass to MP. Back to Williamson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's New Orleans, up by 12. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, and stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Outside Young. To the inside. Murray from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Curry against Young. Now Curry, pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry, launches a 3. Curry buries the triple.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
MP outside. Inside. Jones in the post. Clock at 4. Here's McCollum. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Down low. McCollum on the wing. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Moody misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The 3-ball. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So it's New Orleans winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 4 per game, MP.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Thanks so much, MP. I needed this one bad.
Another day, another win. Good work. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never over. Let's go. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Please text the word Nations will be seeing you on Warriors mascot trip today. Every fan in the building is getting their own Warriors.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan, and tonight we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, and some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached Moody's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. And MP subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Young is out there with A.J. McCollum. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. D.A.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams, all those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, D.A. I'm going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. A floater. Good D by Williamson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
MP outside. Williamson a screen on Hield. Young. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Butler. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Williamson. Young up top. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the
Welcome to the annual 2K TV Awards Show.
We've seen some fierce competition in NBA